Kenya, there is a woman who did the impossible. She created a whole village just for women, and no men, not even me, can enter.
So we made it to Umoja. This is a women's town, one of the only ones here in Kenya.
In a part of the country where women are often regarded as second-class citizens, there is one village where women rule.
Imagine a world without men, just like Themyscira, Wonder Woman's place of origin. A place that provides a safe haven for women. For 26 years now, Umoja has been a safe space for rural women seeking refuge from rape, forced early marriage, the practice of female genital mutilation, and lack of educational opportunities. One woman at a time, it has become an imagined voice for gender justice across Kenya, Africa, and the world. How did this all start? The origin. Umoja, which means unity in Swahili, is a rural and arid all-female community located in Samburu County, about 6 hours from Nairobi, Kenya. Founded in 1990 by a group of 15 women who were survivors of rape by local British soldiers, women subjected to female genital mutilation, forced marriages, and domestic violence. Land acquisition. The women took a dry, wind-swept patch of land and, aided by the Kenyan then Ministry of Culture, Heritage and Social Services, formed what became Umoja Village. They faced several lawsuits and disputes from their husbands and men in the neighboring villages, hoping to shut down the village. Eventually, the women of Umoja bought the land from the government, and it's a place where they band together to watch over each other and practice collective economic cooperation. Economy. Much of the funding of Umoja Village comes from women's bidding. Residents of Umoja are engaged in traditional Samburu craft, which they sell at Umoja Waso Cultural Center. They sell the craft to flocks of tourists who pass their village on the way to safari. Tourism also serves as a means of revenue for Umoja community, providing campsites for tourists. They sell home-brewed low-alcohol beer. Donations are also a source of revenue for the community. In Umoja, every woman donates 10% of her earnings to the village as a tax to support school and other needs. Population. Men are permitted to visit the village but not allowed to live in Umoja. Only men who were raised as children in Umoja may sleep in the village. In 2005, there were 30 women and 50 children living in Umoja. As of 2015, there were 47 women and 200 children living in the village. Education. In traditional society, children are engaged in tending livestock, but in Umoja, all children can get an education. There is a primary school that can accommodate 50 children. The community also own a nursery school. Residents of the village go to other villages to promote women's rights and in order to campaign against female circumcision. Government. The women of Umoja all have equal status to one another. The women of the village gather under the tree of speech to make decisions for the town under the chairmanship of Rebecca Lolo Soli. I hope I pronounced that right, who was the pioneer founder of Umoja Village. With the level of growth and development the Umoja women have attained within a few years, one is to say, given the next 5 years, the community will be a cultural, women's rights, gender awareness, and economic hub. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. See you in the next video.